Islamic brothers and sisters, Jasmine here again from Leading Heights, and I just want to talk a bit about the youth development and the career management. Recently I've been to one of the institutions, the refugee institution in capital in Islamabad, and I interacted with all this graduates, and what I found that they really don't have any intelligence about the market, where the market is moving, what is the market's needs are, and how we can really position ourselves to have a good chance to get a good job. I look at the CVs, I talk to my brothers, and what I found that they are totally not prepared for that. You go to buy something from the market, and this is buying and selling is the same. You have to sell yourself in the market. So what happened that when I talked to them, and I asked them, okay, how, if I ask you to sell me yourself, who are you, and all this kind of stuff is the old one. And this other CV, which is the template, and you just fill out some blanks, and the CV is done. No, the CV is what is the meaning of CV is, and what the work of CV is. I asked this type of question, and they were totally blank. I'm not saying 100% they were blank, but mostly, the majority, they even don't know how to get there. Even I talk about job search and job in the market, and they were, again, has no clue. They were looking for the mass advertisement in newspaper and magazines, in electronic media. They're going to be based, and research is telling us that 70% of jobs is been filled internally. Like if I got a job and I'm the manager and I got one good work in my department, of course I'm going to ask him, do you know anybody who can fit into this role? And if you got friends or you got relatives or somebody, he's going to introduce. I can just bring him and let's talk, and that job is gone internally. And if we are sitting here looking for a job to get the job, that job is not going to be in the market at all. So we are losing out on that opportunity altogether. So what I'm saying here, you need a really intensive training and good intelligence and understanding how this everything works. Because if you are just looking to have a template CV in your hand, looking out for a job, that job has been filled even before you know. So that's where you have to think, and you have to understand the process, how it works, and then what you need to be including into CV, how to search for a job, how to do networking, because this networking is a big word in today's market. So we need to look at the networking, how we can do network around that prospective employers, so we can get a good chance to get into the door and have an interview and get a good job. Plus, today the modern practices of recruitment is to look at social media and how to profile on your profiling on social media. What you share on social media, that does matter. And whole sort of things that how you make profile, and all these professional networks you need a profiling. LinkedIn alone is capturing, is a hype for their jobs is all about in LinkedIn. And are you on the LinkedIn? If not, it's all, again, it's just not filling the page on the LinkedIn. It's about to strategically looking at the page and designing your page accordingly to what is your objectives are and what is your purpose is to get the job. So then networking around the employers again. So this is all about social media profiling, how you can profile effectively so you can attract more employers and have more inquiries about and more interest into your profile. And third thing is about that how to survive, when you get into the door, if you set the CV and your social media and everything is really help you to get into the door, which is mean that you've been shortlisted for an interview. When you got there on interview, how to give interview. And this is where you are typically selling process starts. So to prepare for that process as well, that stage as well, where you have the chance to grab that dream job. So if you're not ready, forget the job. So I can help you with those all, that how to write your effective writing of your CV, how to do a good job search, and then finding the dream job for you and right job for you, not any job for you. And third thing is that how to make your profile on your social media, and then about how to polish your interview skills and understanding the whole process to give the interview skills. And I hope that's going to help you. Listen, in coming time, we are going to launch a lot of series in a lot of universities to talk about this employability skills, that how we can be more employable so we can attract more employers. And second thing I want to talk, which is my passion, is talking about the youth entrepreneurship. that we are just thinking about having a degree in our hand and looking for a job. I had interactions with one of the institutes said, and I asked this question that how many of you wants a job? And every single hand was in the air saying that we need a job. When I asked the second question that who is there to produce, to create job, and nobody was thinking about, I said, okay, everybody is looking for a job, but nobody's creating job. From where you're going to get job for? So that's where really we have to look at that. Why not we are looking for to become our boss? Why can't we start a business? Why cannot we create some jobs, not for ourselves, for our friends, for family, and the nation as a whole, and country as a whole, and you know, and I know, and everybody. This is the fact that any country's economical strength is the small businesses. So we can look for the individual ventures we can, and I can help you. And this is my another flagship program I offer, and I took a certain number of the entrepreneurs or who wants to do their own job in a year-long process to take them from the idea to the business planning, to the marketing, to all the capability building, which is the time management, your leadership, how to be emotionally intelligent, all this plus the putting that idea in practice. When you are putting the idea in practice, I can help you, I can mentor you, I can coach you to overcome all those problems, which is going to make a difference and make you successful in your business. You have a success in your life. You're really happy with that. You feel fulfilled. You're satisfied there, and plus there's a purpose in your life as well. And thank you.